cheerleaders bring the energy.
Support from the sideline.
2 people on chips.
And support from the Cereal City.
Do we need another table?
En route and marching to Waldo Stadium.
Over half of the band has never experienced this before.
For many Bronco marching band students, it's the first time they're playing and engaging for a home crowd.
For Tyree Broadway, music is about bringing joy.
I love making the kids smile. I love making the puppies like look sideways.
Even on the easy days, they still tell us to push ourselves, which is something that I'm going to have to do during basic and training.
Finish! That's right, finish.
Enrollment stayed up.
Nice and easy, yep.
The gym always full, but with an emphasis on transparency.
I think it's really important even too for parents and kids to talk about like what's appropriate, what's inappropriate.
I want to thank you all for coming tonight to honor Jason Fritz.
This is an impressive crowd, and it's easy to see how many people Jason touched.
It was emotional. We just want him home. We want him home. They're not really doing much for him at the hospital, so why not come home? I'm Devin Strong's aunt, Lisa. It has definitely been a roller coaster ride. More downs than ups. This is so heartbreaking. Hoping today will change things as far as Devin becoming more alert. He's got his animal to his face. Hey, Devo! It's either to come home or to go to a nursing home. Well, that's not going to happen. It's okay, baby. We're just gonna go hour by hour, day by day, minute by minute, as we don't know what the future holds at this point. It's okay, baby, you're home. Don't cry, baby. Hopefully getting him home today will jumpstart his brain. I'm excited, I'm overjoyed, but we're nervous. It's okay, Mama. It's gonna be an adjustment and it's scary. I mean, I don't know how else to describe it. It's actually overwhelming and scary. Like my heart's gonna jump out of my chest. This is what he calls home. This has been a big adjustment not only to Devin's life, but all of our lives. Our lives have changed forever at this point, unless we have some miracles, and I believe in miracles. We will do whatever we have to do to make him comfortable and happy.
Look it's coming.
I see it! Here it comes.
I'm Jamie and I'm here to watch the parade with my kids. You guys gotta wave, okay? Good job. We come every year. We've been coming since I was a kid. So I think this is probably the biggest parade that we see. It's super long. If I remember correctly, maybe like 45 minutes or so. There's fire trucks down there. Awesome.
Horses are here!
They are! Aww. Oh, pretty horses. I like it because you see stuff that I've been seeing for years and years and years. It's a spotted one. It's a Dalmatian. They're pretty.
There's ambient!
Nice! But it's fun to watch them. And when you see them and they're like, oh, the parade is coming, that's the best part. Do you like the fire trucks?
Yeah.
It's just fun. We love it.
When I lost you, I also lost my mind. My name is Jeremy Koch. I'm the artistic director for Farmers Alley Theater. Mirror so much that I left him behind. Because of the pandemic, we were able to, shift our focus and move some resources into doing some virtual things. It gave us that opportunity to say, let's work on something new. Let's work on something different, something unique.
I am Jariah Kwame. I am a writer and performer from Kalamazoo, Michigan. I've been writing in general since I was probably about 10 years old. That I hoped I could stay.
I had the idea to reach out to Jiraiya and say, hey, what are you working on?
I was moving to New York March last year, but then COVID happened and I had to leave New York like 20 days after I moved.
And he said, well, I've got this musical called
Sophia Our Beloved is a new musical drama which is about a girl named Lee who is an orphan.
And I would love to develop it further, and that was the beginning of a beautiful collaboration.
I wrote that script as well, and I like to use the music and all the elements of it to tell a story. Oftentimes when I'm creating these characters, I'm kind of borrowing from parts of myself that I don't necessarily talk about or acknowledge out loud. You can never hide from the reality of who you are at your core, and I think that that's what these characters have to learn.
Sophia, my beloved.
That's the fun of theater, is making you question things and making you take away parts of this story and apply them to your life.
That there's amazing grace. Everyone is going to know the name Jiraiya Kwame very, very soon.
So excited to see a lot of you. I'm Pastor Todd. I'm lead pastor here at Southern Heights. Today's Palm Sunday, which would be the day in the story of the church when Jesus he hasn't yet been crucified. This is the day where he rides into the capital city of the nation of God. Jesus didn't just enter into town on foot, he came in on a colt, the foal of a donkey.
You can pet him on his neck and heel like that. Oh, I'm Cheryl Ulsh, and this is my donkey Fritz. He thinks you have a treat.
And we've also got a couple of live animals.
There's some in that bag over there. Hold it still. How great is that? Palm Sunday celebration here. Jesus rode into Jerusalem on the back of a donkey.
There's some bunnies downstairs that everybody is in love with.
Ready to hunt for some Easter eggs?
We are holding an event called the Trunk Hop. It's supposed to be the living out of all of the things we didn't get to do in the past year for the community. One of them would have been an egg hunt this time last year. So this was supposed to be a mashup of a trunk or treat with egg hunting involved. And in the midst of all that, we're trying to tell pieces of the gospel story. We're hoping to just give kids a reason to get out and to maybe get to church today too.
Does it need water?
That's part of trying to welcome the neighborhood today, to try and just show everybody how good we are at taking care of each other.
Thanks for coming.
Being able to see kids from the community be able to connect at least eyeball to eyeball, because we're masked everywhere in here. Even that's pretty cool. Just giving the kids something uplifting and that they can do this year feels like a gift to everybody.
Thank you.
This is the final call for Deputy Ryan Proxmire, badge number 4607.
Thank you for sharing Ryan with us for the last 9 years. His job was his greatest love.
I've seen an enormous community pull together, and it's overwhelming.
Ryan is someone his coworkers can look to and depend on in all circumstances.
I know how badly we are hurting right now, so I can only imagine the pain that all of you are feeling.
I didn't ever worry about him because I had complete faith in his capability. You have my profound thanks and gratitude.
We love you, Proxy, and we know 113 will always be there to assist us whenever we're in need of backup.
Ave Maria. And it's overwhelming and breathtaking and humbling. And I can't thank you enough for what you do.
Sergeant Proxmire, your legacy will live on through your family, and your honor will continue with all of us. Ryan, you may rest in peace in the company of those who have gone before you. Godspeed, Ryan. We have to watch from here.